Do I look good in camera? Welcome to Reel, the movie review program put on by video production students at Hennepin Technical College. My name is Aiden, and I am being joined by Patrick, and today we're going to review the new Paw Patrol movie.
Will Paw Patrol be a positively awesome film of 2023, or end up in the doghouse of failed films?
Let's dig up the clues and sniff out the truth.
Hey, continue my puns. You didn't tell me to stop.
Well, yeah, of course. Those puns are positively funny.
And now they're not. You can't just use the same pun twice and think that'll still be funny.
Oh, well. Okay.
You know what? No, let's just roll the trailer.
Are you positive?
Trailer, please.
It's showtime!
When our world is threatened, one team is ready to launch.
Did he say lunch?
No, I said launch.
The meteor's heading straight for us! Whoa! It's giving off some kind of energy. I didn't do it! No way.
This September,
I think we got superpowers. And that's why I wear a hard hat. I feel the need for super speed. I'm a wrecking ball. Surf's up. Look at your paws.
Great. Now the clumsy pup shoots fireballs out of his paws.
a new breed of heroes
Superpowers are real.
hits the big screen.
We're gonna need a new name for ourselves. How about the Paw Patrol? But more. With just a little bit extra.
Yeesh.
How about the Mighty Pups?
Those should be my superpowers.
Coming in hot.
I'm gonna take them one by one.
Oh my goodness! I can talk! I have so much to say!
Give me that. It's showtime.
Well, well, well!
Humdinger.
He looks different than I remember.
All right, puppies. Playtime's over.
When you go up against one of us, you go up against all of us.
Now that we're super, I'm never gonna get to sleep.
Well, you're probably more tired than you.
You've got to be kidding me.
Paw Patrol, the mighty movie, was directed by Cal Bunker and had McKenna Grace as Skye, Christian Convery as Chase, and Finn Liep as writer.
Some big names of the film include Kim Kardashian and Chris Rock.
The story starts the pups and Ryder saving a family from a fire at their house caused by a thief trying to take a powerful magnet.
The magnet was stolen by a totally not mad scientist named V to pull an asteroid into Earth that had powerful surges flowing through it.
While trying to pull the asteroid in, however, V's machine broke and it ended up crashing into the Paw Patrol's tower. The pups moved the asteroid to their base and started studying it.
Eventually, one of the pups touched the asteroid, which split open, revealing crystals that gave the pups superpowers.
Eventually, V found out about this and wanted the crystals for herself, so she stole the crystals from the pups.
The pups managed to get back one of the crystals and had to share it with each other to beat V in a fight.
After what seemed like forever, they beat V, but it was too late. She summoned a bunch of meteors to crash into Earth, trying to get more crystals for more power.
But with the crystals back, The Paw Patrol could stop the meteors from crashing into the city and saved everyone.
What a tense storyline for a kids' film. There are a lot of deep topics if you look into the movie.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome that they made a decent story that anyone can enjoy.
And with that, let's watch a quick scene from the movie.
Look at your paws!
Whoa! It's some kind of fireball.
Well, that makes sense. You're a fire pup.
I wonder what your power is. Huh? Chase?
Marshall, up here!
Hey, how'd you get over there so fast?
Get over where?
Great. Now the clumsy pup shoots fireballs out of his paws.
Cool! I'm a wrecking ball!
Whoa, Rubble! Are you okay?
Rock and roll!
As you may or may not know, Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie, is the sequel to Paw Patrol, the Movie, and a spin-off of the series titled Rubble and Crew.
Let's get into some bone-gnawing facts that'll leave your mouth watering. Apparently, all of the main characters, with the exception of Rocky and Liberty, have new voice actors.
Also, before production, in an August 2021 interview, director Cal Bunker stated that he was interested in making a sequel to the original Paw Patrol movie, but he wanted to wait and see if people really did like the first one. Obviously, fans loved it since it made a worldwide total of $144.3 million.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to make a sequel after seeing those numbers? With a budget of $30 million, Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie, has made $22.8 million in the opening weekend and is currently at a worldwide total of $89.9 million.
Just shy off of 90. Well, with the current success of this Canadian film, Spin Master announced that a third film is in development, scheduling it to be released in 2026.
This is the first Paw Patrol film that will be rated PG, unlike the original film, which was rated G. Also, this makes the second film based on a Nick Jr. series to receive a PG rating.
This movie marks actor Lil Ray Howery's fourth time voice acting in a film, and this also marks actress Taraji Henson's third animated film.
Yeah, it's also the third animated Paramount and Nickelodeon feature film to be shown in theaters with a short film.
Well, I think I'm about full on all those delicious snacks. We're going to need to keep our pockets full unless we want to starve. Roll the commercial.
We really try and keep track of what's going on in the world as far as what are the trends. And so when a student comes here, they're learning the marketing aspects of video production with turnkey. So they learn how to write, storyboard, and capture video, set lights, set audio, and then they learn how to edit everything from start to finish.
We believe that we are providing a transformative educational experience. It's hands-on, it's project-based, it's portfolio-based, it's based on real-world industry experiences.
They take deep dives on all of these. You know, a lot of the classes are tiered, so you get an entry-level course and then an advanced, and then you get your capstone projects where you're bringing them all together. So it's nice the way that they structure it and help you get a deeper understanding of stuff that you may or may not have thought you already had a good handle on.
I went to the theater with one of my friends and we had a blast. The movie is very obviously geared towards kids, but I loved it all the same. It's a nice breath of fresh air having a fun, lighthearted movie, while a bunch of horror movies are coming out around this time of year. This movie has several good and bad things. So let's start with the bad so that we can end on a good note. First of all, the story was quite basic and predictable, which makes sense seeing it is a kids movie. The one-liners in the movie just got ridiculous and overused. I don't think I ever want to hear "Chase is on the case" ever again. The kids love it, the adults don't. Now, time for some good things. I love the look of the movie. It was made to look very cartoony, and I love that. It seems like a lot of animated films try to make it almost realistic with cartoon characters. but Paw Patrol looked consistent throughout the movie. It also looked like it was a blast to animate. Having all of the stuff flying around and crashing everywhere, it seems like an animator's dream movie. I was surprised with the deeper meaning in the movie too. Ryder says, "No job is too big, no pup is too small." This is easily translated to kids who think they can't make a difference in their life because of how young they are. Overall, I give this movie a 4 out of 5 reels. A low 4 out of 5, but 3 didn't seem adequate for this movie. I did enjoy it, and I did have some good laughs. What do you think, Aiden?
Well, Patrick, I made the horrible decision of going to the movie by myself. Nothing beats a 20-year-old going to a kid's movie, having to walk in front of judgmental moms wondering just what exactly my ulterior motive is. I did, however, have to watch the movie twice, since the first time I might have fallen asleep in the movie theater with no one there to wake me up. I do have to say that for an all-animated kids film, this movie had some really good animation, especially with the action sequences. As an avid action moviegoer, I can always appreciate a good, well-animated action scene. So the story is very basic and simple, just like a kids movie should be. Rebel summarized it pretty well by saying, "How about Paw Patrol, but more, and a little bit extra." Seriously though, this movie has a simple plot about one of the pups having to deal with their insecurities. Wait, sound familiar? Yep, the writers literally just copied and pasted the last movie's script, but changed the pup. Pretty lazy if you ask me. However, this is a kids movie. I'm not expecting some masterpiece. This movie accomplished what it was meant to, entertain kids by bringing them along an adventure. This movie tries to go towards its motto, "No job is too big, no pup is too small," which is really a good motto to go by. However, I feel they made this fall short by making Skye too dependent on her newfound superpowers. To me, it felt like I need superpowers in order to compensate for my weaknesses. And then Liberty, don't get me started. They made her seem to have an interesting arc when she didn't get superpowers and when to try and find what was special about her. Well, they made it fall flat and totally threw her to the side and made her watch the Junior Patrollers. All in all, this movie was a solid kids movie. It had an interesting animation with awesome camera angles, a simple enough plot for children, and a pretty awesome soundtrack. If they weren't lazy about the writing style and with some of the character development, I would have gave this movie a higher rating, but I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5 reels. Pretty solid, but not as impactful like other children movies. Ready, set, get wet as we dive into the end of our show.
Don't forget to tune in to our next show at noon. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to receive updates of new uploads.
And if you're watching this on our Facebook page, make sure you follow us and you'll be notified the next time we go live.
Again, my name is Patrick, along with my friend here, Aiden, and hope to see you next time on
Reel to Reel.